Hi, welcome to Schultz and Revels Chiropractic. I'm Dr. Corey Revels. My career started soon after high school when I realized that I really enjoyed science. I know I wanted to apply that to health, but I just didn't know how. So when I was getting my bachelor's degree in science, biomedical emphasis, I was also going to become a paramedic. So I went to school for that. Rode on the ambulance for a little while and kind of realized that I liked this, but I thought there was probably a different way to do so. Then I hurt my back, and all of a sudden I found out that there was a more natural approach to kind of getting better, not just something that involved, well, medicate and see if it gets better. So that kind of pushed me out of moving the whole medical route and kind of focusing into chiropractic. Then I went to graduate school. Went well, started a family in graduate school, but also did a lot in research. I enjoyed the reason why to do things, not just because. So I've kind of implemented that into my practice. So when I moved back to North Carolina, here to Fayetteville, and started practicing here at Schultz and Revels Chiropractic, I wanted to make sure that that was a part of what we did. So everything that we do here has to be medically backed. There has to be a reason why we do things. And that's kind of made us different here in Fayetteville. We don't just adjust and we just don't do rehabilitation. We kind of mingle those two together because research has shown that to be the most beneficial. So when you come here, we do an exam, we do x-rays if needed, and then we find out what is wrong with you. Not all low back pain is low back pain. It could be a disc issue, which most people think it is, or it could be a facet issue, which is a certain joint in your back. It could be a muscular dysfunction. We don't know that until we do our exam, and from that we kind of move along to personalized care. If you need rehabilitation, we strengthen the muscles at the back. We stretch the glute muscles, or we strengthen the core. If you need adjustments, we do that. If you need the therapies, we'll do the interferential, heat, and ultrasound. The one thing I wanted to make sure is that we were not a mill. I wanted to make sure that we can kind of treat the person individualized and kind of develop the care from ground up. So we offer massage therapy here, we offer chiropractic care, we offer rehabilitation. The idea is not to be an all-encompassing, but to make sure that if there's a possibility of you getting better, that we are introducing all the therapies to get you there. Research has shown that if you add chiropractic, rehabilitation, all the therapies and massage, you have almost a 90% chance of getting better. And that's whether it's a disc issue that's radiating or if it's a localized low back pain. It doesn't matter if it's an elbow issue. It's just you have to personalize that care. And you can't do that unless you find the cause of the pain. The cause of the pain is important. It's the analogy I use is having a splinter in your arm. You can throw medication on it. You can do all the things to kind of get the inflammation down, make sure it doesn't swell, but you have to remove the stick. You can't treat the symptoms. You have to kind of treat the cause of it, and that is what we focused here at Schultz and Revels Chiropractic. Whenever someone new comes into the office, it's usually because of a neck pain, a mid-back pain, or low back pain. And that's a lot of what we do here, but that's like going to the grocery store just to get ice cream. If it's a muscle, if it's a joint issue, if it's something that bothers you whenever you do motion, that's what I'm really good at. With chiropractic, we kind of have to go to school for a really long time to kind of know our trade. And it's not just adjusting. We went to school for understanding nutrition. The amount of nutrition that we had to learn in school by far surpasses your general practitioner's training. It's closely related to a nutritionist. But it's also geared towards the natural aspect of nutrition. So it's how to eat, right? Most of the chronic issues that we have today is cardiovascular issues, and so we always think that we have to medicate those things. But if you just change a little thing in your diet, that's what I'm about. I'm about naturally changing things without trying to influence it with toxicology or medication. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy helping people. It's fun and it's interesting, and it brings joy to my life. I have 2 little ones that bring so much joy to my life, but it's gratifying knowing that I can help people. On a daily basis, I'm able to see people get better. It's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing from God to be able to do that, but I can't do so unless you give me the opportunity to do so. I would be more than happy to help you. The best way to get in touch with us is to call our friendly staff at 910-487-1300. You can also email us at chiroschultznc@gmail.com or visit the website at chiroschultznc.com.